What up, Jesse on some team deathmatch, downrange gaming style, son? And I read all your guys' comments from the last commentary, and you guys love this. You really enjoyed my commentary and my gameplay, so I guess this is going to be a thing. I'm going to be trying to put these up at least twice a week, maybe jump into some other video games other than just Call of Duty. But I really dig Call of Duty. It's my favorite game all time, and it's definitely going to be a lot of Call of Duty type gameplay. I did just get Dead Island. I played it for like 25 minutes and then shut it off and turned back on Call of Duty. That's just how much I like this game. But I was reading your comments, and you guys want to hear more about like my military experience and less about what's going on in the game, which is cool with me. I could do that. So yeah, definitely keep the comments coming in the comment section below about what you want to hear me talk about on this commentary. So with that being said, I guess I could jump into some of my military experiences, and maybe I'll start from the very beginning. Maybe we'll talk about boot camp, or how about even before boot camp, on how I decided on joining the Air Force. And it all started like out of high school. I was working at the car dealership, the same car dealership, I don't know if you guys watched my vlog, that I sold cars at later after the military, but it's getting a little ahead of myself. I was working at the car dealership as a lot boy, just, you know, moving cars around and handling a car lot, and I got fired. You know, I was like a bum. I didn't really like working. I was always late. So I was just like, man, I really need some kind of motivation. I need some discipline. And, you know, my brother he joined the Navy. He was in the Navy for 6 years, and he was almost about to get out. And I was like, look, Ant, that's my brother's name, Anthony. I was like, look, I'm gonna join the Army. He said, nah. So I talked to a recruiter, everything. I'm like, I'm about to join the Army. He's like, just talk to an Air Force recruiter. Just talk to them. It's a better deal. So I talked to Air Force recruiter. Long story short, they took me to MEPS. They said, what job you want to do? I said, I guess I want to be a cop. And they closed the book and said, you leave in 2 weeks. Boom. I was like, whoa. And it happened so quick. See, and this is where I start poning some people in the game. I know you didn't want to hear me talking about the game as soon as I say that, but I did get like a 3-kill streak. So yeah, I find out I'm leaving in 2 weeks. Whatever. My parents are like, good, get the hell out the house. You know, you need some discipline. So yeah, what's up, son? Get some. See, I get on a little kill streak here, man. I start doing good. But my parents are happy to like get out the house, go to the military, and you know, I leave 2 weeks. And this is all new to me. I was a bad kid growing up. Like, I was a bad seed. I was always getting in trouble, doing mischief, being a class clown, you know. I was just never good. So I get there, and it was an experience, man. Boot camp. I remember showing up to boot camp and them lining us all up. And we're waiting for the drill instructor. We're just got there. We're fresh troops. We're still in our civilian clothes, and they're making us stand. They're like, everybody stand here with all your bags. So basically, if you brought like a huge suitcase full of clothes, they're making you hold it up. You know, and we stood there for a good 2 hours waiting for the TI. And luckily, my recruiter warned me, like, look, don't bring a lot of stuff. You're not going to need it. Bring a little bag. You know, don't bring no clothes. They'll give you everything. So I had light stuff. I was good. But I've seen guys with these freaking huge suitcases just shake it because, you know, they're holding it up. They can't put it down. And then the TI shows up, and it was this short black guy, and he was so mean. I can't remember his name, but I just remember hearing the click, 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 because the TIs, they wore these taps on their shoes for marching to help you with cadence, so you would hear this click, 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 and I'm like, oh, here he comes. And then and then a whole group of them show up, and they're just screaming at us, oh, get up, blah, 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 just yelling at us, making us go up, and we go up into the dorm, line up on the lockers. It's probably like 4 a.m. at this point. And he's like, all right, everybody strip and go in the shower and shave and go to sleep. I'm like, what? And there's like 60 of us. And at first I'm like, strip? I thought it would be a little more privacy. You know, you didn't have to get naked in front of everybody. But everyone starts dropping trowel and getting naked. I'm like, oh, God, this sucks. So, you know, I'm taking my clothes off. And there was like 60 dudes running around. There was no organization at all. I think this was the point. The TI was trying to make a point. We're all running around trying to take a quick shower, shave, and the people are like cutting their faces up. They're bleeding all over the place. And it's like people just running around. And you had to bring shower shoes. He's like, look, you have to have your shower shoes on, you know. And if you didn't have shower shoes on, you're wearing your sneakers. Luckily, again, my recruiter warned me and said, look, bring shower shoes. Make sure you have them. And so there was guys running around in their sneakers. And we all showered people and go to bed, whatever, boom. So maybe about 3 hours later, got like no sleep, and it was just terrible. I remember opening my eyes and I see a trash can. It was like almost like out of a movie in slow motion, like flying over my bed. Like someone just launched a trash can, a big metal trash can. And then boom, it hits the ground. Like hardcore rock music comes on, like blasting. And there's a bunch of TIs. TI stands for training instructor, but also known as a drill instructor. But that's what we called them in the Air Force, is TIs. A bunch of TIs shouting, screaming, yelling at everyone to get up. I turn to my side. I see one TI standing literally on a troop's bed, looking down at him, saying, "Get the F up! Get up now! Get up!" So, you know, we don't know any rules yet, you know, so we don't know what's going on. We just jump up, get up, and it was just insane. I just was like, man, I remember at that point, I'm like, what the hell did I just sign up for? So, I don't know. I just thought I'd share a couple stories with you guys about boot camp, and let me know in the comments if you want to definitely hear more stories. I guess I could pretty much go down the line. Like, I'll start from boot camp all the way until I got out with all these commentaries in games. So I guess you have to keep coming back each video to hear more pieces of my military experience. But that's just one story I can say from boot camp. There's many. Like, the food was terrible. You would have like 2 seconds to eat. It was crazy. I'll get into all that in other commentaries. So, like I said, make sure you write, maybe even give me some questions in the comment section below if you want to hear some questions being answered about stuff. And yeah, so I think this is when I get on a little roll on this team deathmatch. And I'm actually rocking the DCU color of the, I actually wore that color camouflage when I got deployed to Kuwait. And they recently changed the Air Force camouflage right when I got out. I was so mad. Bam! See, that's why I got a nice tomahawk right in his chesticle. I think I got him. I was I get on a tomahawk roll. I'm all about tomahawking right now. What's up, son? Bam! Lay down, planking. My skills has definitely come up since I started playing Black Ops when I first got it to now. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty on PlayStation, like the first Call of Duty, not the first Call of Duty, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I was like addicted to. As soon as that came out, I was getting like first place every time, and then my PlayStation broke, and I was out the game for a while. So I definitely got my skills back up, and bam, and then I get shotgun at the same time. But that is the last kill. So thanks for watching again, and definitely more military stories to come. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, favorite. That stuff gives you more motivation to keep doing these. And make sure you subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace!